Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
Rich's Roots drink works for menstrual cramps and pain, migraines, fatigue, stress and tiredness, sinusitis, builds immune defense, bloating, enhances male bedroom prowess, and Rich's sorrel roots drink works against all types of cancers and tumors, memory loss, high cholesterol, insomnia, nervous issues, flu, and many other illnesses. For your Rich's Roots drink and Rich's Sorrel Roots drink, contact us now via WhatsApp at 876-528-9534. Rich's Roots drink and Rich's Sorrel Roots drink. Rich's, a true Jamaican experience.
All right, a true Jamaican experience. That's what you will receive when you have the Rich's Roots drink and the Rich's Sorrel drink. Welcome back to the show, everyone. The Coach's Desk, second night of the Weekend TripleTreat. I am your host, Coach Minzy. And of course, this video is brought to you by Rich's Roots drink. Rich's Sorrel Roots drink. And you'll definitely have a true Jamaican experience. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the persons on Facebook. Welcome to the silent deskers. Welcome to every single one who has continued to show the Coach's Desk a support. We appreciate you, and there's not enough words that we can say thank you. Yeah, we can say thank you. So big up yourself, people. This is where we come. This is where we have our sports conversation or Reggae Boyz conversation on the weekends, a triple treat, people. Yes, this is where we have our alignment. This is where we enjoy conversations that are sometimes heated, that are sometimes calm, that are sometimes hilarious. Yes, that are sometimes something that you really can't, you really can't stop to think about. You know what I mean? So, big up yourself, everyone. Thanks very much for tuning in again. And we definitely look forward to another great night in the weekend triple treat. I must say, apologize again for the late start we had yesterday. A lot of persons did not know, but we came, we conquered, and it was just a wonderful vibes last evening. Yeah, man, as usual. As usual. So let me check out the comment section. Who is here? Who is here? Drop a comment if you are here. Drop your comment, people. Drop your comment, no man. Drop your comment. Quick and fast. Drop your comment, people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me see. Let me see. All right. So, people, as you can see with the title of this video now, I saw Michail Antonio conversation we're going to have tonight because it's sweet me, people. Sweet me. When we say sweet me, it's sweet me. Michail Antonio got nominated by CONCACAF, or he's shortlisted for CONCACAF Player of the Year. Let's see how that one goes. You know, and it's a good thing. Give me a second here. Yes, as I was saying, Michail Antonio, he has been shortlisted for the newly created CONCACAF 2021 Men's Player of the Year award. Right? Now, the Reggae Boyz, of course, every one of us know that he plies his trade at West Ham in England. Is among 6 males shortlisted for the award. 6 women have been similarly shortlisted in the also newly created Women's Player of the Year category. I wonder if we then watch and see what go on. You know the thing going on. All right. Now, he joined the Reggae Boyz last year, people, for the World Cup qualifying campaign. Despite his brilliance, which included 2 spectacular goals, sad to say, but the Reggae Boyz crashed out of the campaign when they were beaten 1-0 by Costa Rica inside the National Stadium last Wednesday. National team head coach and captains, media, and fans will vote. So the voting will be done by the head coach of the national teams, the captains of the national teams, media, and fans will vote to determine the award winners. Fan voting is now open via concacaf.com. So, people, I want you to go over to concacaf.com and vote for Mickey. Yes, I want you to vote for Mickey. All right. CONCACAF has advised that the 2021 nominees has been selected based on performance, statistics, and voting by expert panels consisting of former professional men's and women's players and football broadcasters. To be eligible to be shortlisted for these awards, all players have met at least one of the following criteria. I've played for a CONCACAF member. Seriously? My whole man knows for that one. Regardless of the nationality, played for a club in 2021. Now, CONCACAF and FIFA sanctioned top men's. Seriously? $41 votes. All right, this is how they accumulate the votes. 100 votes total, 41 votes. 1 vote for each CONCACAF member association's national team head coach, 41 votes. 1 vote for each captain, 9 votes. 1 vote each for 9 representative members of the media from the CONCACAF region, 9 votes. Fan voting through CONCACAF website, www.concacaf.com. The player with the most fan votes will receive 4 votes in the overall voting process. Second place votes, third place 2 votes, regardless of how many people voted online. All right, so these are the persons Mickey's up against. Jonathan David from Canada, Alphonsus Davis, Lozano, Weston McKennie, Christian Pulisic. Okay. Those are the persons that he is up against. So, people, go vote. Go and vote for 2021 Player of the Year. Michail Antonio. Yep. And for those who are interested in the JPL, Arborview and Arnett Gardens in a very good match. Ended 1-1. Was a very exciting match for me. Arborview bounced back. It was a brilliant goal that was scored by the Arnett Gardens team. The build up and all was very good, and the finish, the skill plus the finish was even better. You know what I mean? So was a very 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 good look for the football there. I think the football is improving, more persons passing the ball and all of these things. Yeah man, the thing up man. Thing up. The thing up, the thing up. Alright, so yeah. Good game. That was a good game for me, Very good game. Is the music loud, people? Tell me if the music is loud in the background. One done. Is the music too loud? We need some more volume. Fresh God, talk to me. Alright. So me can get some more volume. Alright, let me check out. No, that's one thing with Michail Antonio. The second thing is that David Moyes, as we all know, some of these persons aren't interested in the Reggae Boyz coming to play for Jamaica. Yeah, so they face a lot of resistance. We soon get into that story, and then the big story, people. The big story is that hey, that story the bad. You know of the whole situation with the boys not getting fans in the stands, and shortly after that, Gibson Relay, a high school event, have fans in the stands. We're gonna have a little discussion about that again, man, because trust me, that is just amazing. You know what I mean? That is just amazing. You know what I mean? All right, so Chevon Peart, big up yourself first. Chevon Peart again, blessing to all Reggae Boyz fans. Big up yourself, Chevon. Fresh God in the building, check. People, you know the golden rule. Like the stream. It's your way of, sanitizing before you come into the coach's desk arena. All right. Yeah, man, big up the silent. Travis, big up yourself. I say just a rolling from Kingston. Big up yourself, man. Sanya Bowen, big up yourself. Welcome. J Ham, big up yourself. Check. Blessings, man. Tyrone Williams, big up yourself. O'Carty, big up yourself. Match Interview Express, big up yourself. Triple E, live and living colors from DMV. Big up yourself, Triple E. B, that's a DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Tell me if me get that right, Triple E. Dantes, big up yourself. Turkoman Production, big up yourself. Vibes Addict, big up yourself. Mustafi, he's been reborn, big up yourself. Jerome Buffety just voted. All right, big up yourself. Not saying Antonio don't have a chance of winning it, but Jonathan David deserve 100%. Okay. Coach, you see, on good surface, the footballer play good. Yes, man. Nope. Jama. The Jamaican government sabotage the program. The people must remember that when elections come around, yeah? 2OK, big up. Alright, then say the music good. Lee Young, big up yourself. 2 very good goals in the Arborview versus and yes, man, 2 absolutely brilliant goals. However, the game was boring. Pace was slow and full of erroneous passes. Yeah, and yes, a lot of erroneous passes, but I like the potential of the game, Lee Young. Trust me, it was a good game to me. By all standard. John Paul, big up yourself. It was far from a good game. That's my opinion. To me, it was end-to-end stuff. Separate and apart from the wayward passes at times. Yeah. Michail is a class act. Proud to see these guys really show up to represent the country. Just a sad shame they didn't get the support in the national stadium. Yep. We're going to talk about that Triple E. Carl Campbell, big up yourself. Malik Mills, big up yourself. Triple E, yes, you finally get it right, coach. All right, cool. Chemo, big up yourself, Chemo. King Jav, bless up. That is plain disrespectful from the Jamaican government. M10. I'm almost certain champs go on last year when not even JPL or schoolboy football got the go ahead. Oh, my memory good and my non-talk foolish. Yeah, man, you're right. I was there. M10, I was there. I was definitely there. You know what I mean? All right, so let's talk a little bit about David Moyes, man, because that man are those. I don't even know what to say, no, man. All right. Hold on, computer moves up. I'm go on. Oh, Liam Moore turned out for his new club today. Stoke City. Yeah. Hold on there. All right, let me see if this did not cause a freezing up. Yeah, it looks so. All right, so David Moyes slams Michail Antonio's terrible situation ahead of West Ham's Kidderminster clash. Minister clash. You know, this is serious. And I first time talk about Michail traveling to the Caribbean, you know. And the fact is that he's set to miss out on West Ham's 4th round FA Cup tie with Kidderminster Harriers after landing back in London just 24 hours before the Hammers trip to the Midlands. Listen, if hey, listen, this FA Cup is not important to West Ham. I'm going to say that. What man go play for him country? Listen, you know what came to me, people? When David Moyes got the opportunity to coach Manchester United, I am sure you'd have had goals of coaching a big team in the world. You understand? People, just remember you can call in, He got an opportunity to coach, or he would have wanted to coach big clubs in the world. He got an opportunity to coach Manchester United. Wonder if somebody would have said to him, no, Manchester United is too big for you. Don't go there. It's gonna stress you out. Would he resist that? I believe that the exactly formula. You see the hypocrisy of these men. Me say I don't like the direction they're going in, If you get a job for Manchester United, you are coach and you want to coach for a big team, would you not go and coach a big team? You see, you get the Manchester United job and then them have to throw you away. It needs to stop. You are in a capacity as a coach or a manager. You want the biggest job in the world. Now these players want to play international football, not only club football. And I'm sure early in their career, they would have wanted to play for one of those big clubs. So you're going to bar them, not giving them minutes so that they can stay at your club? No. But he's going to miss the game and in the Midlands. David Moyes, please stop it. You coming out, hitting out at the international schedule for Antonio after he featured in 3 matches in 6 days before returning to the Hammers, only a day before the next fixture. Michail Antonio didn't have to play against that team. Wanna stop it. He didn't have to play against that team. But he had to play for Jamaica because it's his country. And we were in a predicament. And he opted to play for us. You telling me that you can put away that side? Huh? Come on, David Moyes. You're a big coach. Can you do a thing with West Ham? Michail will arrive back from today from Jamaica, which, as you can imagine, is not particularly good, said Moyes. Who asked you that? Did the reporter ask you that? Probably not. But I mean, the man has a job to do. The same way he has a job to do for West Ham is the same way he has a job to do for the country. West Ham, David Moyes, stop it. It is a terrible situation. Players will be away and others will be at the African Cup of Nations, meaning their clubs have not got them. But this was an international week. Stop it. When time people them have Euros and all other things, which other tournament them have in them time? Nobody say anything, World Cup qualifiers, Nobody say anything about the other players going to rep their country in World Cup qualifiers, So why is the Africans and the Caribbean players you having a problem with? The scheduling of the games is really tough for the people doing it. The scheduling for Carabao Cup, for Premier League, for if you're in Europe, for FA Cup is a lot too. And that is done every single year. World Cup qualifiers is not played every year. Stop it. People are trying to squeeze games in, and the people who get affected are the players. But no player was affected, sir. First and foremost, you're only thinking about you getting affected. But if you're a club paying their wages, you would say it is hardly correct to get your player back at 11 a.m. on Friday to play the Saturday at 12. Michail Antonio did not have to play that game, sir. Antonio's situation is exacerbated by West Ham failure to bring in a striker during the transfer window, but Moyes insisted he was happy with the support he received from the board in January. So you should have do your managerial duty and go get a striker to help the boss. You want him play FA, you want him play Carabao, you want him play champion what a league they name the Thursday League. You want him play all of them something there? Come on, man. Come on. Stop pressure the players. Yes, we understand that you pay their wages. But the fact is that the wages is a part of you signing him. And because he's an international player, you always go about me pay him wage. Absolutely nonsense. Stop it. On stop pressure the players them. Why never send the private jet again if you're worried about it? Can't manage a trip to Jamaica again this time around. Oh no, stop it. Next time, if him coming at the next window, oh no, send the private jet for him. And stop talking about we pay your wages. You expect to be back. Come on, man. We're supposed to have a level playing field. It can't be one-sided. Other players have gone out to their country to play. It doesn't matter. They are still traveling. Oh no, stay too bad. I'm like a bonfire. Anyways, me nah give me some Moyes now. No traction tonight, honestly. Me just say, only need to stop. Stop it! All right, let me find somebody. Where was I in the All right, Carl Campbell, big up yourself. Yes, coach, you get it right. Get what right? What, the son? On there for the son. Bless up, coach. That is plain disrespectful from the Jamaica government. Yeah, we soon talk about that. Yeah, man. DC in the house. Malik Mills, big up yourself. Big up. All right, we are right where Duckland is. How many fans allowed at the JPL games now, coach? We never hear about no fans at the JPL games. We never hear about no fans at the JPL games, you know. Is that the case? All right, so match interview, they won anyways, yeah. So them need Antonio to be. It's a formula. Then those want pick power, though. They only act like that towards Caribbean and African teams. Exactly. If Antonio was an Argentine and had to travel even further, he wouldn't have a problem. But because it's Jamaica, he's having a problem. Big up yourself, Jairus. Yeah, man, big up. West Ham still haven't bought a backup striker after saying they will for 2 years now. Bless up yourself, Kevin Reed. Travis, David Moyes, you are a bug. Hey, you know, easy that, Travis. Why never buy an ex-striker for West Ham? That may I say. Coach, we the fans need to show up these people hypocrisy. Why would you try to do this to a player when they are representing their country? Exactly, Triple E. That's why I may burn a fire. We don't hear them crying about UEFA Nations League. Exactly, formula. And a matter of fact, other players go to Europe, Argentina, South America, because they have their qualifiers as well. So why only Jamaicans what talk about? Listen me. FIFA run football, not EPL teams or coaches. Careful of West Ham goes off their countries when needed. I hear say Moyes saying nothing. Exactly, J-Ham. Yeah, man, it Thursday league. Europa League. But West Ham win the game 2-1. Tell David to act to FIFA. Yeah, man. Just keep sending the private jet and zip it. Yeah, exactly. David Noyes him name, man. I need to go sit down somewhere. So David Noyes is saying all these sort of things, making a lot of noise. Babsy sell out the Reggae Boyz. Big up Fabian Full. Why does he own? He's only mad with Anthony. He's got other players that go on international duty. Anthony, I must in preps. These Englishmen are selective about who they try to order around. They have more strength for nations they once oppressed and exploited. Yes, David Noyes and his team. Lancier, they have stands up at Captain Horace Borrell Center of Excellence. I don't see any, but could be. They might be. The two party needs to go. Good evening. Big up yourself. The UIC all. Hello, good evening. You're live on the coach's desk.
Hey, coach.
Yeah, man. Turn on the background noise first and foremost.
Look for it from a different angle. Might be two way of the ball at chase a last call. So maybe you could have looked on that,
Say that again.
Might be the ball at chase a last call. So maybe I could kind of angle Moyes come from, Because remember, same as Brazilian, trying to go down a Brazilian, But Brazil in a better position. So maybe that.
We still not buy that. I don't buy that anyways. David Noyes needs to stop the noise.
No, me just show you one next side I did it to
Yeah, me see that too, but me not
highlight them things too,
No, me not go on an angle. Me see it too, but me not go on an angle. It was a crucial window. No, it was a crucial window for us.
Yes, but remember say winning the game, we need to go away seeing where that matter about the last cause.
Because of hindsight, no.
No, coach. When we call from we play 7 games, and me tell you say, yo, it's over. Because we play half a competition and we know they're in a fever competition. We now go with time to turn it around. Yeah.
Alright, look like he call a credit finish. A straight him call. David Noyes is disrespectful. Get used to the name of the Thursday League coach. You will be watching a lot of it. No, so I no must watch it. Tell me, say me detach from Manchester United emotionally, J.Am is so happy. Me look like him credit finish. The last cause are not exactly. Coach, the team could have never make it to the World Cup. Them did get too much fight from the referee, them coach, from them and from them club. Everywhere, the government. We soon talk about the next one. Hey, on a savage, Listen, David Noyes is his name, people. That's his new name, David Noyes. Because it doesn't matter if it's a lost cause, it doesn't matter. A man want to represent in country, play international football. One of his top it, David Noyes and the crew. All right, Giovanni is saying Noise is just mad. Antonio is his only striker and he arrives a day before a game. If it was a regular international window with adequate rest days, I don't think he would be so vocal. Does that caller know that if we had won those 3 games, we'd be in contention? Of course. That's why I say, Siobhan, sometimes we're not talking from an informed position, you know? That is it. So the next issue is, people. The next issue is, let me get right into it, because we're not itch tonight, We're not itching. And I hear people talking about politics when it comes on to this thing. Big up yourself, Owen. Me don't want to get in a politics part right now, but it clear like mud. Say look like a dot. You know? Clear as mud. Yeah, man. People, before I go any further, if you have not subscribed to the channel as yet, do so right now. All you need to subscribe to the channel is a Gmail account. And just hit the subscribe button. You see that button right here, so? Yeah, that button right here, so. It's the one red button. When you touch it, it turns grey. Not on the screen now, on the channel. That's why some people need to stop this. The English players. The amount of things some of them got through to come here. David Noyes, for example. Yes, Fitness with Jerome. Listen, people, David Noyes. That's his name. Let me write it in the chat. David Noyes sold Antonio back up Sebastian Haller to Ajax, and he still haven't got a backup striker. He's depending on Antonio so much. That is still besides the point. So not because you didn't do your managerial duty, you're gonna make certain assertion. Come on, man. All right, let me find. We'll find a sweet story right now, people. All right, so you know that the government had applied for funds in the stands, yeah, because JFF recognized the importance of the fans based off one of the windows when a game was played, and they allowed 5,000 fans. Right? And those 5,000 fans really helped the team. Yeah? And they asked for funds for this window. No, because the virus is going up. I remember vaccinated fans we are talking about, You understand? No. After the match campaign get a hit, today is what? The game was played on Wednesday, and by Friday, we heard that Gibson Makuk Relay will be getting 10,000 vaccinated spectators. But let me tell you, people, you know what I think is happening? Did you know that Jamaica has, or is the host, will be the host for the 2022 Carifta Games? So what I believe that they are doing is trying to do some test runs with fans to see how it will work with the Carifta Games. The movement and all of these things, just to see how it works. I believe that's what they are doing. Because I tell you, fans will be in the stands for champs, and fans, they want to be in the stands for Carifta. So I believe that's what they really want to do. Hence the reason they give the Gibson Makokrele. But they didn't think about the backlash that this will bring, because you can't say no fans in the stands for the football game and then a few days after the match played, here's the fans. And this is an event, that is going to be held at the end of the month. At the end of the month, you know what, things can happen before the end of the month, and you give approval. This goes to show, I don't care who say football get a lot of assistance and subventures, but this time around, they needed to creep on their own, or to get up and walk, or go fend for themselves. That's why they wanted the funds, so that they can get a little revenue or a surplus. But it wasn't granted because of what? And then this was granted because of what? So it shows a level of hypocrisy. And it shows a level, well, not a level. It shows imbalance. It's just not aligned properly. And it just goes to show that favoritism run this thing. Some people say track and field bringing a lot of revenue, and horse racing bringing a lot of revenue. That is besides the point. Sports is important. And football game, I mean, this Marco Gibson relay, which I will be a part of. I don't know, I'm a two sport them. I will be a part of, but I'm not pleased that the Reggae Boyz did not get the assistance. Plain and straight. No, go around it. You understand? I don't know what they'll do in a Triple E. Now, I don't have a clue. Winston Fowling, big up yourself. He wouldn't be mad if he was white. I agree with you 100%. I said it on purpose, so the person saying it get my point. Caller, good evening. Welcome to the show. You are live. Where are you calling from and what's your name?
I'm calling from Orlando, Florida. Coach, it's Carl Campbell, man.
Okay, Paul Campbell or Carl Campbell?
Carl Campbell. Carl Campbell.
Carl Campbell. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Carl Campbell. What say you?
Yeah, man. I call from Orlando, Florida, as usual, man. And you know what I mean? I say big up the eye one more time, you know.
Yeah,
So I just have a question, Coach. What's really the problem with as you call him, David Moyes? That's his name for real, David Moyes. I just don't get it. Like, I mean, it's Antonio Brown. Is Antonio? He doesn't want Antonio to play for Jamaica or something.
Yeah, man. From the first time they were doing a lot of talk about the amount of mileage that he has to put in, the amount of traveling from country to country, in, thousands of miles and all of these things. So from day one, he wasn't really. A matter of fact, we heard that he wanted to persuade him not to play for Jamaica. So, persons were even thinking that they wanted him to get an England call up because they really want block this move to Jamaica. You know?
Listen, Coach. Michail Antonio is 31 years old. He can't wait forever for England call. The man have Jamaican, a lot of Jamaican background. He got a lot of families from Jamaica. So it don't matter who he choose to play for, England or Jamaica. If he was playing for England, it wouldn't be like this. And stuff like this bother me a lot because everybody represent their country. You got players on West Ham. I think his name is Hasu Aka. I can't really remember his name, but he plays for some country in Africa. You got players that have to leave whenever it's international time for you to go represent the country. You got players that going to Africa. You got players that going all over the world. Players want to represent their country, and that's just not even right.
But they
you know, and the stuff like
They need to take up these
Sorry
things
to cut you off, coach.
with FIFA. FIFA made these rules, and you can't go around these rules.
Yeah, well, yeah, which is right because I don't think people would agree to that because people was just saying recently. I mean, clubs need to let go players so they can represent their country.
Hmm.
So I don't know what David Noyes' problem is. He had a good backup striker, Sebastian Aller.
Yeah,
That I mean,
but he sold him
and he sold him to this club in
in
Holland called
Holland.
Ajax,
Ajax, yeah.
Ajax Amsterdam. And now he's just depending on Antonio to do it all. Like that's a David Noyes problem. And listen, hey, coach, I got one more question that I gotta ask you, my
Hmm.
brother, man. When is the Nation League is coming around? When is gonna be the Nation League?
I think it's sometime in the summer, you know. I've not gotten the exact date, but I think it is sometime in the summer, if I'm not mistaken.
What I what I was thinking though, coach, why I'm asking this question, I was thinking about I really think Jamaica, because I really think we have a good team, coach. Our problem is chemistry.
Hmm.
And I feel like if we can start now, I mean like no, to build chemistry. Like we need to bring every single player. It don't matter what kind of league. We need to bring every single player that want to play for the country so we can build a chemistry. So when World Cup qualify come back around, like say the next 2.5 years from now, 3 years, the team got more chemistry. I think that's our biggest problem, chemistry. Because, coach, look at the team that we got. Look at the type of players that we got, and we just can't find no chemistry.
Hmm.
Chemistry is the biggest thing.
Right.
Jamaica got a better team than Panama. Jamaica got a better team than Costa Rica. Jamaica got a better team even you can arguably say Jamaica got a better team than Canada.
Hmm.
Canada just play. It take Canada a long time, but Canada playing together now.
Yeah, yeah.
Jamaica got a hell of a team, coach. We just can't play together. And so I mean, like, man, sometimes it's just so hard to watch, coach. Because I'm telling you, man, I love my country, and I don't miss out on no games, none. Lose, draw, win. And I watch your program like every day, man, every night. And I just want to let you know that, coach, man, yeah, you're doing such a great job, Coach Lindsay, man. And then keep it going.
Yeah,
Keep it
man.
going. Don't stop, man. Everybody, I'm telling you, I don't know if you realize it, but on an international scale, man, like people over here, because I live in Orlando, and people watch this show. People watch this show a lot.
I appreciate it.
When you go to New York, and places like that, it's the same thing. So I just want to let you know, Lindsay, man, you're doing a good job, and keep it up, Coach.
Yeah, man. Respect, man.
And yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, you have a good night, and I'm watching, and I'm watching. As I said, I'm always watching. So I'm watching, my buddy, and you have a good night, man. Thanks.
All right. Big up yourself, man.
Yes, sir.
All
Respect.
right. All right. Big up to Carl Campbell from Orlando. You know. So people, this is what Michail Antonio said when he hear about the no fans are in the stands, but 10,000 vaccinated for a trap meet that is coming up. High school trap meet. Yeah. The boss said, this is embarrassing. How can we achieve anything if we are battling against the people that are meant to be helping us? Two massive games to help us get to the World Cup, and the government give no support, no funds. When we had fun, we was only allowed 5,000. Football must not be as important to them as it is to the nation and the fans that support the team and believe. I have so much more to say, but I have said enough for now. The boss a talk out. As some want him talk out on David Noyes too, and say, David Noyes, please, just be quiet. That want him tell David Noyes to be quiet. Who is that, Duckland? In Duckland? So here, people, listen to me. I don't want to use a C word there again, but listen to me. This is a man that love the country. No, man. Hey, Duckland, I know someone that draw some card. You know. Every night on the weekend, TripleTreat, the man attack. So, you heard what the baller said, right? This looks like... Good evening, sir. How are you doing? Welcome to the show. You are live.
Yes, I'm calling from the kingdom of Ocho Rios.
Wow, awesome.
Is this the coach? Is this the coach's desk?
Yes, this is the sporting arena.
How are you doing, my buddy?
No. No. Wrong class.
Big up, your show is international. You know, over here in Ocho Rios, everybody on the street, they listen to you, you know. All of us down here, we tune in every weekend. What you call it? The triple beat, or the triple treat, or the triple street. we Why you laughing at me, eh?
Big of yourself, manins. Johnny was star.
What you dog?
We're there. That's why it's so nice to the man. Man, like your car in and I bust it place. I when they come on the panel, they bust it place here. Hey, people, I'm gonna joke about Mannings, man. You see, if we not go anywhere and see Mannings and watch football, we don't watch football beside him here.
You can't tell people that, coach, you know, I'm full of vibes, but you don't see the vibes when the game, when you have to make me guys and thing, man. But you know, it's a serious thing though, coach. Because even the JPL still, look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Even the JPL, you know, the JPL tried to get vaccinated fans to the games, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't even allow that.
Man, tell them, man. But that's why I wonder if Mannings them give the $10 million enough for look, you know, because they know so this did
keep quiet.
Yeah.
That's what, because all of the things were done the same time, because I'm saying you didn't give them, you have not approved any other venue for the JPL.
Mm-hmm.
Though they had a successful running of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Remember now, they had something to use, you know. They had the last game in the same way, the last set of World Cup qualifiers. They allowed fans, and there was no problem except for some bat that was thrown. I think that was a FIFA matter.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? So what would make you change this time around? And what compound the issue is that we have reports now that a player from the opposing team, or at least other players, personnel from the opposing team, had a COVID positive person who traveled and got into the stadium. So it seemed to me it's a big play upon the field. Even if they said that the player didn't play on the field, you know, they had people in their staff who were not isolated.
Mm-hmm.
So my whole thing is simple as this. What is happening? Why these measures are taken? Is it really a political issue? And I'm saying, can we be so trivial so that would rather jeopardize our national program? Like what is Gibson? No disrespect to Gibson Relay. How popular worldwide is Gibson Relay in comparison to the World Cup of football? Isn't the World Cup of football still the biggest global event?
Biggest thing that's in our world, man.
Bigger than the Olympics? Is it bigger than the Olympics?
Of course, me think football. Of course, World Cup bigger than well, I would not say probably can challenge it, but yeah, man, World Cup probably up the man, but up at top.
I think World Cup is the biggest global sporting event, bigger than the Olympics. I don't know what the numbers are, but I feel like the World Cup of football is the biggest global event worldwide. The marketing, the money, I mean, all of these things. I am saying that if we have the most excellent Gibson relay, somebody right. If we have the most excellent Gibson relay, how much revenue will that drive into the you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Drive into the economy. If the team win these games and qualify, you can imagine the kind of resources.
Yeah, revenue will come in easily.
That is my thing. Because I'm saying if the government said they were going to allow fans for Carif time, I don't have a problem with that, I'm saying that why the Gibson relay over the game?
Right, because character would have been like a
Caribbean.
Right.
Yeah, a CARICOM thing.
So
I
it could
understand
have
that.
been
But
outside
this is
people
Gibson
coming
relay.
in. Well, Gibson is a local thing. And even
Because
though
the
you
truth
have
is,
some Gibson we have you had international athletes coming in, but based on what is happening, we don't think that would have worked out. So you can't put that in front, and you as you rightfully say, they allowed persons to come in the stadium, come in the country that were negative. When they test, they got a positive result, and they were still allowed to go in the national stadium.
Coach, the thing is so crazy because I'm saying a lot of the Gibson relay people are people from over, like, some of those tickets are going to go to the promoters and all of those people.
Yes.
So when you really check it, why do you need fans for Gibson relay? Like, how does 10,000 fans help Gibson relay? I want somebody to explain that to me. Say say that the top teams get 1,000 of those tickets. Like, how does it work? Who gets it? Like, it is so crazy. Like KC, JC, Edwin Allen, who gets the tickets? It just seemed like a very unfair political thing that in the long run, in the long run, it probably shape who run the football federation and how the party in power treats them.
It's shameful.
Because Jamaica is kind of tit. It's going to be tit for tat,
Mm-hmm. And then we are here to talk, man, and say if it was the next party in power, because you know that the team qualified under a different party. So it thing will become so political that, I mean, it's not nice. It's shameful.
You understand me? But, and then, because we're not stay long on the thing, David, like I said, David Noyes, you know what I'm wondering? I haven't not heard him say anything about any other player that has gone on international duty from West Ham at any other point except for Michail Antonio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, it's that's shameful too. David Noyes will leave Jamaican player alone. Leave the man making up.
You understand? And I'm saying, you know what I think, coach, is the deadly thing? Michail Antonio is 31, If Michail Antonio seems like he's very passionate about Jamaica, from where, I mean, I see the man operate. This man is passionate about Jamaica. Maybe this turn him off.
See the message where him send about the whole fans thing.
Exactly.
Let me read it again. The man said this is embarrassing. How can we achieve anything if we battling against the people that are meant to be helping us? 2 massive games to help us to get to the World Cup, and the government give no support, no funds. When we had fun, we were only allowed 5,000. Football must not be as important to them as it is to the nation and the fans that support the team and believe. I have so much more to say, but I've said enough for now. So probably you're going to hear more about this from Mickey,
Yeah, because that exactly. And I'm saying that. But I think this is going to affect his relationship with David Moyes. Because I believe if Nations League come up, Michail Antonio go on come play Nations League. I think he has that passion for the nation.
Yeah.
You understand me? And West Ham now have nobody else. David Moyes make it seem like players are, I mean, all over the place wanting to run to West Ham. He needs to be careful what he says because he could lose his relationship with Michail Antonio, which affect the club. And Wolpa Jamaicans right now, Wolpa we go on West Ham lose.
Yeah. Because people support
we go on West Ham lose.
Yeah, people support West Ham because of him, People support Aston because of Leon. So he better stop the noise.
Yeah, man, but you don't know. Yeah, man, we're gonna do some work and then try and jump on a little later.
Yeah, man.
But big up. Listen, I wish you had the videos of the goal that were scored in the JPL today. Two excellent goals were scored, man. That guy, I saw the man cut the Harbour View player. He took the signboard. He
Spade,
took the
yeah.
fence. The man went to Peru and back, man. I'm telling you, man. The
Listen,
man kicked the ball past Amal Knight, man. Not even if the Queen were there to knight him, he would be able to save that. Right, a beautiful goal. And then the header was good too, man.
yes, man, the pass was brilliant. If Amal Knight had put his hand in the way, he would have been a handless man. No
I'm
joke.
telling you, I am
No
telling
joke.
you.
It was
But
thunderous.
people calling in. I don't want you to call in again. And when you're talking to my brethren, you call him buddy. You don't do that. That is not good. This is Jamaica. All right, we don't say buddy, right? The only body we talk about in Jamaica is naughty body, and we don't buy those things. Yeah, we buy ice cream and ice cream cake. All right. So
What?
do not call the
What?
program
Hold
and use
on,
this
hold
term.
on. Watch your ice cream talk, you know. Watch how you buy the ice cream.
Oh, you know what? We stop dealing with ice cream. You know, the police has warned us not to get engaged in ice
No,
cream eating, eh?
no ice
Not a
cream.
good thing. Especially the Roman raisin, eh? All right, cool.
Big up yourself, man.
Yeah, man, all right, cool.
People, big up on yourself. Man's got draw and card. I which card him pick out I did the Jesus please. Man got ice cream. Why? Hey, trust me, you know. Jolly people. That's why that show you a nice side, man. We have to toot that iron, man. Trust me. Hey, you think I joke Triple E? Cause if me I say, yo, me I come there. Man, then I appear why you gonna see in the comment section, you know, man. You know, if you follow Jamaicans, you don't use no word. But that one was good. So you see, all the people who questioned Mickey before, on need to apologize to Mickey. You know? Alright, here's somebody was responding to the Michail Antonio's post and said, listen, Michail, Leon knows everything. It's politics, bro. Keep your body in good shape. We're going to rebuild once you stay as a team. Everything will work out. 2026 isn't far, but show them up. Win Gold Cup, win Nation League, prepare for 2026. But no matter what, those try them will fake and put you to shame. Boy, the Jamaican government do not care about football, people. Can go and watch horse racing and running, and so why not football? It is very sad for Jamaica football. So apparently Michail Antonio post was removed, or it was they probably tried to remove it. Man said, why are you removing my post? Thought this was a news page. So that's why in the thumbnail, you know, Michail versus Moyes versus and Gleaner, because apparently he was saying that they were trying to remove his post, right? So Juna Flemings got in on conversation and said football doesn't give the government what they want, right? Shit made. The man said it's embarrassing. One Ravel join in and just a laugh. The boss just a laugh. And somebody said they don't care about football. Tracks is more important to them, sadly. And somebody says styling thing them a deal with Ravel. Javon he said from them get money. Corey Burke a clap. So them people are rate, man. The government really blundered on this one. Hey, it doesn't matter what they say, you know. It doesn't matter what they say. They are in problems because nobody. See somebody jump in and say, JLP, my vote will be against you. So, I mean, like when you go political, you know, but it look like a desolate the people. This is a big blunder. This is like you walk past, seeing, and the person see you come and know so they not like, you know. So them tell the people, them say, hey, don't come out of the class, he might come. Here? Don't come out. And as in past the class door or the avenue road, them just take out some bucket of water and throw upon the people them. You understand? It trust me, man. This thing not ready start. Hey, Jamaica people are the best, you know. So somebody says so 10,000 vaccinated fans are going to be in the stands. So the next how much people will not stay there? About 37 to 30,000. So the next 20,000 of unvaccinated fans. You see the timing of this thing, people? The timing of this thing is bad timing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how. It doesn't matter what they say. It's just a bad timing. Understand? Auntie Babsy, you're the sports minister. I wish you could just forward on the show. I make we have a look at talk to them people in the comment section. Even though that cannot change what happened, it just leave a bad taste right now in the people's mouth. Seriously. Everybody hit out at the government. I mean, I tell you, say, you see, seeing people them where hit out, they are some of the ones who love track and field as well and football. Today I heard people saying it not fair. Then should at least bust the Reggae Boyz them. Track and field people may have said that. As a matter of fact, there are some sports enthusiasts, you know, that it doesn't matter, you know, which sport they're going to support the thing. You understand? It's just sad. It happens at a moment. Listen, then why? So, okay. So could it be a case, people, that the vaccinated people who wants to go out and have a nice time, it's only track and field event that you can go? All right, silly one. All right, silly one. No problem. Yeah, man, me see it. Yeah, me read it fresh. Hey, listen, you know, you all know that I was at both games, and the minister was at both games. The minister and her nominee was at both games, enjoying the game. Well, I'm not sure if they were enjoying the game, but you understand? They, they let us down. They let us down. They let us down. They let us down. Paul Marriott said the tourism minister Ed Bartlett and the minister of sports at a press conference promoting and supporting the bobsled team. How many people are involved in bobsled? Maybe 5 or 10. Disgraceful. But what I'm, you know what well, I don't know. In the negotiation for the Gibson McCook, you have J3s, you have other agencies, you have the organizers. So why so many persons were at that meeting? I hope to see the minister again, and I'm going to ask her. I'm going to ask her. I hope that she'll be telling me the things then, Mr. Giovanni, cool runnings with the bobsled. Jesus, please, me can't believe. And the thing about it, people, let me not try block what Michail Antonio was saying or delete what I'm saying. You understand? I'm glad. You know what I'm happy about? The ballers them jumping on the post and attack the things. They should have tagged the minister and tagged the prime minister. They say football is a poor people's sport. So much money footballer they make. They don't make all for money. Oh boy, it's sad though, people. Honestly, it doesn't matter how we look at it. This come like just throw the water. After people them pass, them just throw the water in their face. And then just a laugh. Coupon them to know. But they want fans in a stand. Them in a Ghana World Cup. That the people them probably are saying, Yeah, man, I don't know if it tag. Hey, Fresh, I'm not gonna tag them. I'm not gonna tag them right now. It's a slap in the face for real, man. This is gross disrespectful. Or disrespect. Yeah. Hey, people, when you hear Manning's man call a while ago, seeing? We sit down and we watch the match. Cataract in our building too. And some other people we came across. Ravel make 2 passes and a man up the midfield. Seeing? And Ravel stand up on the field and put him on him side. Me always I go use that reference there. Man showed say, Ravel, take your hand for your side. And you know the stadium, the boss here. Can you imagine if 10,000 people did say that? You see when one man starts saying, goal, 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 everybody join in, You see the match versus US when we get the corner and Damian Eddie in the ball, and it was disallowed, Before the corner was taken, Damian Lowe run up to the side of the field and start lift up, tell the people them to lift up. And everybody lift up and I say, goal, 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 goal. You understand? It not nice, man. It not nice. It not nice. Slap in the face. Disregarding. It's like they disassociate themselves from the football. You know? Disassociate themselves from the Reggae Boyz. You see, these people don't understand the importance of the 12th man, you know. I don't want nobody in the stadium, man. They can't go play football. Them not if you have nobody in the stands, man. Oh yeah, say, man. The Qatar can know what we are talking about, you know. Hoot! You want to see man foot a swing on the ball. Clearance. Can't hold the ball. They not understand the importance of the fans, man. That's the problem, you know. We need to educate these people. Anybody have a number, a contact to Auntie Babsy? Send it on to Coach's Desk right now, cause I want to call Auntie Babsy. Yeah. I'll have a little talk, man. If she want to come on the Coach's Desk, she can come. Or we just have a one-on-one. You see me I say? But we need to talk to Auntie Babsy, man. But you know, we need to find out who was at JFF meeting with the gov. It could be a blunder on the JFF too, you know. Yeah. Where is it fresh? Hey. And the thing are gonna become political now, no, cause you're here so because a man of this and a man of that color. It shouldn't be there. Yeah? It shouldn't go there, so. I don't like that part of it there. You understand? Yeah, Rajic, I gotta try link her, man. Try link her because it can't work, so. It can't work at all. Yeah, man, it can't work, man. Kataraka, you that?
Yeah. Good night, coach. Good night
Yeah,
to the
man,
fans.
go ahead.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I can't stay long enough, but I'm gonna do another surgery today, you know. Yeah, man.
Same place?
Yeah, even further down, brother.
Sure, no, sorry for you that, but we're glad to see you the boat.
You know what, coach? I put the label down in the bed and hear them thing there. Such man never hear 35,000 people say, man on. And a ball like become aware out our life. Because baller knows say danger is there. Everybody talk about the 12th man. So I don't see how some people in the chat. I'm gonna just watch the chat now and stand for this easy back. Coach, this is history will judge the mankind, right? To show me political, me careful what I say. But this one here, brother, this need an explanation. But coach, you know, I mean, I don't want to be one of those guys that said, I did tell you this, and I did say the word, coach, during the time of the Whitmore debacle, that there would be wider repercussions. And for each and every action, there'll be an equal and opposite reaction. Recall. Remember good, no coach? Remember good.
Yeah, man. We know it, man.
So, this need an explanation. And people, Jamaicans here worldwide, you know, it'll be a long while because until 2025 we are going back up polls, you know. The people will forget, so we got calculated gamble. From the what the cup name, the Manning Cup final, where Cherry Gardens and Norbrook and Oak Pasture and Beverly Hills roll out. You know? We tell you so they couldn't do anything. No DRMA, no nothing. No policeman couldn't go nowhere near the match. That's supposed to have 0 fans and tell nobody nothing. Right? And I said it. That watch the stadium full for champs. Watch the stadium full for champs. Every day Caymanas Park is full with horse racing. Full to the rafters. People are bet on Father Patrick. Or she's a man-eater. Or here comes Fudgy. You understand? You can put down your bet. You can cheer on your horse, but you can't cheer on your side. You understand? I will. It's not like a stock record. When there was 5,000 fans in the stand, and Coach Karumi, myself, it's Soji name. Soji, I'm sorry, I forget the name. Soji.
Chemo.
Medication, chemo, and my friend them were, you know, response for the KFC. Coach, when we start ball out in Grant, we trust way what Grant said, boy, from way over bleachers, you know. The man said people turned him and said, oh, what, brother, you have a fan club? And him said, just hearing that, Coach Karumi for 90 minutes and saying, Grant, we trust. Him said that just when him come on the field, him couldn't let down whoever was shouting that out. Him know my voice. Him say, no, it couldn't be only me. Him say him couldn't let down the people. Him have to just try his best. These things, footballers are motivated. That's why there's something called motivation. You know? Some people say it would not have made a difference. I don't think it would have made a difference. Maybe not in this game, but certainly in the Mexico game. Kind of the 80th minute, when legs are tired, weary, you needed people to just will the team on. You know? Collective will the team on. We tried. The little bit of winners in our stadium, try. Right? So I don't know what's your take.
Yeah, man. You know we did there in the Cataract, and we are trying our best for even outshot the Costa Ricans them and them thing there.
Yeah,
you
man.
Understand? And when Manning say, Ravel, move your hand from your side. And move and Balla start move. You see me I say? That's the power.
The man wake up.
Power of the fans.
The man wake up. When Blake Becky Steve and
when Blake didn't when Blake didn't go on in penalty, people them start say save
that. Whoa, yeah, that. Man. Yeah, man. And some other things over cash upon the life. Right? But coaches are a joy, man. And you know, I really feel sad for for the new recruited footballers, those who have never played for the national team. Richard King making his debut, Javian Brown, Kevin Stewart, Anthony Grant, Michail, they would never have gotten the opportunity to hear 35,000. Because some players never played for 35,000 people before in their life, coach. I can tell you that. Reading don't have 35,000 people in them stands. In them stadium. Most of the stadium in Championship League One is 20-something thousand. That extra 10,000 coach. And I want to publicly congratulate Michail Antonio for standing up. He's not a mouse. He's a leader. I want to tell you, coach, I said something controversial. And I want to see the people in the comment section. I think the armband need to go to him, brother. What say you, coach?
I don't know.
I think him deserve to be in the contention to wear either the captain armband or the vice captain armband. The vice captain really wear armband, but you know what I mean?
Honestly, I don't know.
Him showing himself to be a really off the pitch.
I don't really have a sentiments to
the captaincy.
Yeah, yeah. No sentiments don't really hit me home that way.
Okay.
But you could be onto something. Based on me see him defend the thing online. And his whole joy of repping the country. Because you see him put out film statement and then a bag of ballers start fall off. So them enjoy the moment of playing for the Reggae Boyz, and you know what it's just a good thing. So I wouldn't go against it, but I'm not head over heels over or on that in terms of who are the captain.
Okay. Well, the team has to select its captain or the coach has to select.
Yeah. That's where it happens. Yeah.
That's where it happens. But
that's why it don't really come anywhere to me, because the players them really decide or the coach.
I understand that. But the other thing, the coach, you see, I think what some persons in the chat who I won't call name, right, but will make some little freaky comment about fans will make a difference. They would understand. Coach, I want them to know what the feeling is, and I never know before. I can only say I'm just giving direct quote. You heard me say this from the first match. Say Anthony Grant say it's like goosebump when he pull on the shirt. It give him a different powers. The Mexico match is probably one of the best match Grant play in the season, Right? Him just give him a different powers. Sometimes him on the field, he must say, boy, I do this. Yeah, all right, good blood. And worse yet, when him, of course, Jamaica, but just in Mexico, just to pull on the shirt. He says no other feeling in his life, not even like when he made his Chelsea debut and pull on him Chelsea shirt. None. Don't match the feeling in Mexico.
But Michail said that to Cataract. A man said there's no bet. I think that has been his greatest achievement in his footballing career. Remember, this is the same man who is a leading goal scorer for West Ham. When the man equal and pass it, you see the celebration, and for the man I say that about repping the country, you know that it gone miles ahead of that achievement,
Yeah, but the coach, it is different to be loved. And I think they might have 60,000 or 70,000 in them stadium in West Ham now. Them have the Olympic Stadium. It's different to be loved by let's say 100,000 in East London than to be loved by 6 million people 6 million love different, you know. Even though you don't get to feel it, but just to know that every day people are calling your name, every day, it will never be forgotten. No one will ever forget those goals. Ever.
Remember, I said the first time when him come here, no fans weren't in the stands, no.
No, man. Panama game,
Right,
fans
the
were
Panama
there. We
game.
did it, but fans never did it.
I mean, I tell you, say, the second game when him come out back at the office, man. Every man want to take a picture with the man,
You know, so the first when them come for the Panama game, why made the man get the cold shoulder, the man give him one of them one way at next YouTube again. So when the man come, you see the man come in the third window, different personality. You know, so the picture I take with him, the man remember me. Man said, but you try to link me the Panama game. Come on, man, come to get in the picture, man. I even come and ask he offered to take the picture with me. You understand? And even the last match, he must have gone. He said, yeah, I say every match I want a picture of it. What I'm telling you, I want to trace history. You know what I mean? He's not a talkative guy, He's not a talkative guy. And if you listen to some of the clips on Reggae Boyz commentary Simon that I did for Simon, you could hear he was the one being jovial and building the vibes during the warm-up. He might tell you, yo, don't worry about my team. When they were doing the little shuttle runs and them, don't worry about my team. And yeah. It build some nice, it build some vibes, and also players respect him on both sides of the fence. On both sides of the fence. So you see a coach a little, under the weather, but really devastated that we don't go. It's sinking slowly but surely, so I shall not be going to Qatar. It's sinking. Yeah. What say you, coach?
Hey, say me mute. You know who then call mute? Mute people are dumb people, Jay, how should I fix the mic? It's not broken. Me never lock down fresh. Yeah, man, but people, trust me, the things set away, man. Things set away. The people, I can't believe so we never get no fans in the stands. And you choose vaccinated for a high school event. I love track and field, and I got there at Gibson really, Once me have a life, and everything alright. I'll be at Gibson really. But with the knowledge of me about the football thing, I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it that way there. I don't know. Yeah, man. Yeah, fresh. Which joke me I give? Silly one. What kind of joke me I give? Me not give no joke. Manning's one of the joker, man, and something there. For him name Brain Drain and Duckland. Them man there are the comedian. But people, we are cover some of the reggae girls game too, you know. We want got to stand in the stadium too. Okay, you know, we have to support the females them too. You know what I mean? The great Bonisha and others. Yeah, man. Cause we can't put the energy on the reggae boys them side and know so the females them have match and we no go. No, sir. Case is saying the hypocrisy of the Jamaican government is beyond belief. They are supposed to operate in a manner which is beyond reproach, but they just show the lack of objectivity and leadership in the country. As them say, no, justice must not only be done, but it must appear to be done. This is not justice being done for the reggae boys. This is a slap in the face. Big up to Data Boss. Always a support the thing, you know. And the others will support, but when I talk with the super chat. Big up Data Boss. Outside coach. Big up yourself. Yeah, silly one. At least we can watch some games that we are going. That's why we now leave out the girls, you know. So the same energy people, when we have the watch along on them thing that on the Africa show up, you know. Cause we are support the girls them straight. That's the next thing too. We say Triple E Bolt love football. Let him be a part of the JFF. Bolt have to align himself to a club. That's the first thing. Big boss will get from there. Hello, good night. You're live on the coach's desk.
Yes, good evening, coach.
Yeah, man, good evening.
Big up to everybody before I go forward.
What's your name and where you're calling from?
Kishan, I'm coming from New York.
All right, big up the whole New York massive. The whole tri-state. Manhattan. Me shouldn't start calling name because I get in that problem. But big up the whole New York.
Yeah, definitely. I just want to pertaining to the Reggae Boyz, right? I'm going to be totally honest. When they went to the World Cup in '98, I was not around. I was not born at that time. And for me, there's a disconnect with me and the Reggae Boyz in the sense that I'm not a follower of them in the sense that I don't watch games. I've tried to watch games, but when the I think I don't have the right word, but when the passion is not there to follow a team, I think that's one of the things with the Reggae Boyz. And probably young people my age, I'm 21. Probably there are a few Jamaicans who feel that way in a sense, and I can't imagine the Jamaicans that actually follow them how they feel when they've been left disappointed. But as a follower of Manchester United, it's like when they lose and all the turmoil at the club and whatever, like. The love is not there again. It is there, but it is just subdued in a sense, And for me, like, the point I'm trying to make is that until the Reggae Boyz get things right in the sense that when competitions do come around, if they get things right in terms of, winning games and, be a driving force in CONCACAF and can meet expectations, I feel like, things will get better for them in the future, but then again, it's going to be a process. We have to wait till the next Gold Cup, the next World Cup qualifiers for the next World Cup. And the only way this can be achieved is in terms of development. It's all about development. when the USA is at this level, Mexico, Brazil and all these countries that are good in football, it's all about development. It's not just bringing in English-based players and mixing them with the local-based players, especially on such short notice. The English-based players, they are skillful. They're playing a good league. Some play in the Premier League, some play in the Championship. Some of our local-based players, they're good players, but we have to get this thing right in terms of the development, as well as development from grassroots. So when these players do get to the senior level, there's a identity about them, so that they can achieve and meet expectations that that are set out.
Yeah, man. Good points. Good points.
All right, big up, coach.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man. Thanks for calling. Continue to stay tuned into the coach's desk.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, cool. So yeah, good points there, shared by the New York Massive. Yeah, man. All right, let me see. Callers, thanks, but you can. Cavill, seriously. All right. Arsenal FC say you guys need to stop blaming the government for not allowing fans in the stadium. We had fans 4 years ago, and what did we do? Absolutely nothing. JFF need to take all the blame. Come on, Arsenal FC, man. We needed fans in the stands, man. Even based on how some of the games were going. Sure, man. Big up yourself, man. Things set away, people. So remember, you can still call in. We're taking calls as well. Yeah. We are taking calls. No, we wanted fun though. Yes, coach, funds were needed, but funds would not make the difference. The way I saw how the games were being played. One thing I've learned over the years is that I respect every single individual's opinion. So I respect the opinion, J-Ham, but I don't agree with everything. You see what it does for footballers, sports persons to have fans. Trust me. Fans make a whole world of difference. Whether we believe it or not. Whether it work or not, it makes a difference. Mm-hmm. Let me see a super chat here right now. It's a Cavill, young but no stop. A hurricane. Data boss, big up again. I am blame the government. 2 years ago, we weren't this good. This is a reason why fans are referred to as the 12th man. Absolutely, that boss. Same cycle. Same cycle. Really play football then. Exactly, Shambolic. Fair point, coach. That's fine. I do respect yours as well. Yeah, man. Coach, I played ball for Jamaica College at all levels. Okay. So Shambolic, the man I tell the same play ball, So let me ask you this, J-Ham. You play ball at all levels. When you go to for example, you go to Dunoon go play a match. Isn't it a different feeling as when you have a home game with your supporters? Answer that question, J-Ham. Win, lose, or draw, we did need fans. Yep. Okay, J-Ham. Answer that question, though. It looks so, Samba. Jamaica class. Political system raise its up the head. Jamie, he had some foolish comment. Make, some people are just cricket them, no. Jeez, opinions are good at times, but remember, this is sporting game. It does drive an individual to execute when they are at their lowest psychologically. Use all major sporting as examples. Fans plays a part, yeah. All right, this when football resumed in UK, in Germany, I've heard a few of the coaches say the position that we were in, if the fans were here, then would have, gotten the push to do a little bit better, or the energy would have been up. So it make a difference to me. Fans, win, lose, or draw, as Cavell says. JC, man, he doesn't see the importance of fan support. He must have attended in 70s. Coach, fans do make a difference. Of course, it is a different feeling when I was at 189 Old Hope Road versus away. But the way I saw us playing, I have to wonder. Virgin, J-Am again. A lot of times, the team is not playing well. And the influence of the fans or the support that is there can cause a team to lift their game. You understand? So that's my answer to that point that you made. So if a team now play good and the fans them come, it's like them lift them up in a different realm. And you see the man them just start play a different type of football. And you also have the fans who can really allow the team to underperform based on the comments that they make. So it works both ways, man. Fans important, and fans can be good and fans can be bad. But more so, I believe that the fans, the 12th man, very, very important to any team. Cricket, football, tennis, it makes a different one. Giovanni, Jesus, no star. Hey, we are the best people over coach's desk, you know, man. John no star. Cardell, not to mention the effect fans have on the opposing team. Exactly. Hey, if you see how the basketball matches them, right? When a man throw a free throw and it is at the opposing end, where the opposing fans is, and them have them something that a move so to distract you. Yeah, see fans throw urine upon you, man. When really the CONCACAF go on, man, the Mexicans and the Costa Ricans, the Hondurans, the El Salvador fans, them help them team. Important point as well, Code. Fans also get under the skin of the opposing team and throw them off their game. Yeah. If you don't need fans, then let us play on a neutral pitch. I don't think he was saying that you don't need fans, you know. Sometimes the fans make the away team nervous. Yep. Okay, coach. I do see that point. I also was every game in the 98 campaign. In fact, was a ball boy at many games. Okay. And you saw the fans help the team in that year. In that campaign. Hey man, fans important, man, to any sport. It is, this conversation is as a result of how the Reggae Boyz performed. But if and everything is after the fact. But I put it to you that if the fans were there cheering on the team when they're 1-0 up against Mexico, it would have been a different thing. Because the little bit of people in the stadium are show to Alva say, Mark. You may never hear. You have a crew, them have to go around that. Exactly, Flex. Yeah, man. Serious thing, man. Serious thing. Hey, Giovanni, you know easy though. Hold on, keep on sending me. Going to the World Cup should be the biggest motivation, knowing we're living in a pandemic. All right, FC. You're right, coach. A game against USA, Canada, and Mexico, and Costa Rica would have been wins or maybe a draw against Mexico, but still, yeah. We dominated for the most part, just couldn't find the back of the net. Government only watch trucks. Again, for persons who seem not able to understand, I am not saying funds are not important. Yes, the topic is about funds, but I am looking at the bigger picture, that is the JFF and how lacking they are, which is right. Flex it easy, you know. Cool, this is a perfect example. Second leg World Cup, Panama versus Jamaica. How did they overcome Reggae Boyz? Don't they had fans in their stadium that helped them? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Triple E is saying, JM, Triple E, far from up to par. We don't have unknown 30 players we can call up on. Yep. All right, we're at the 2 hour mark, people. I did say that we're not gonna go along with this live tonight, You see the size flex. To have funds is up to the government to make. So, what kind of locking you're talking about? Conversation I get nice now. JM, the link drop, you can jump on to the stream, The link drop, man. Click the link and come on, I'll make it people in me way. Sometimes you're right, people don't really well, let me not say they don't understand because sometimes misinterpret. Local based players would do better. Jesus, please. Not saying him no. Take out that Man United Chris, your organist. I just did forget the passport and see if the player pool not deeper than Kingston Harbour. Sorry, coach. I will not blame the JFF for this one. Solely the government. That I said too. I want bless myself. Arsenal FC. JM is a United fan. You know, the minute with this is a United fan. Big up JM. Your ratings gone up, man. Straight United. United we stand. I was never one to follow the crowd, and that won't start here. End of day, JFF is my issue and will continue to be so until they can get their act together. Who's a local player would have do better? Him first. Somebody send him go around here. What you know about money? United for life. Your coach with Team United. You mean that, boss? What is United? I must put more United coach at that about. Well, that's some United, but Old Trafford we are talking about. Not Ferdy Nita Park. I expected this from government still enough. You expected this, Shambalik? Yeah, man. United we stand. To the good and the bad. Can't stop we. Alright, people, so I think we have exhausted that conversation, you know. I think we'll call it a night. Gear up for the show tomorrow night. Yeah. Please remember to tell a friend about the show, Coach's Desk. Big up to all the people who watch the show. You know? Big up to the persons in the diaspora who watch the show. You know what I mean? Big up to all the support. And please be reminded that this video was brought to you by Richos Roots Drink. Richos Sorrel Roots Drink. And of course, when you have one of these, you'll experience a true Jamaican experience. Yeah, Jay, big up yourself, man. Alright, data boss. Coach a cut to go pick up his track and field tickets. No, man. Track and field up on Tuesday, you know, on weekend, but we don't go out in the field on weekend. Tuesday, really track and field live. So track and field I go start back, so you know the track and field lives I'm gonna come quick and fast on Tuesdays again. Question. We can get you pop in on one additional National League games provided you get your media passes. National League. You mean the JPL? Yeah, Triple E, I'm gonna try to get the Minister of Sports, man. You know, we think big, you know. Flex, are you talking the JPL or the Nation League coming up? I don't know. For that you talk. Oh, you thought the Jamaican Premier League. Let me tell you see, sometimes I really want to go to the games, you know, but it's a time. A JPL matter, man. Yeah, JPL matter. It's basically the time, and I really the time, because one game was played today, 3:00. Yeah, time a beat me. Yeah, man. Mommy Rocket soon forward, man. Don't worry yourself, man. Mommy Rocket soon forward. And you know, say my darling that, you know. So soon forward, man. Everything take time, you know. And we're supposed to have some other coaches on set too. Yeah, man, work I put in, man. You see what me I say Flex Supreme. That me I pray. That me I pray. But I don't know the thing go. Anybody can link the hype on the number 1876 474 3538 if you have interest, you know? So we can work out something. Anyways, people, again, as Data Boss says, style and flavor. Big up yourself. Thanks again for tuning in, people. See you in the morrow. Yeah? We're gonna get some shut eyes. Alright? Until next time. Peace out. Cranky it up. Nah, man. Cranky can't do that flex.
Richest Roots drink works for menstrual cramps and pain, migraines, fatigue, stress and tiredness, sinusitis, builds immune defense, bloating, enhances male bedroom prowess, and Richest Sorrel Roots drink works against all types of cancers and tumors, memory loss, high cholesterol, insomnia, nervous issues, flu, and many other illnesses. For your Richest Roots drink and Richest Sorrel Roots drink, contact us now via WhatsApp at 876-528-9534. Richest Roots drink and Richest Sorrel Roots drink. Richest, a true Jamaican experience.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.